All right, thanks, Rick. We're tracking this area of freezing rain making its way through the state right now. Also a little bit of sleet, and it looks like the chances for some icing will continue into the early morning hours tomorrow. We're getting some indications from some of the latest data that we may actually see this changeover to rain occur a little bit earlier, which certainly would cut down on any ice accumulations here a little bit farther towards the south. But we're still expecting the worst ice to be across western Maryland and western portions of central Maryland. So let's show you what's going on right now with First Alert Doppler radar. You can see the legend at the top of your screen here. We've got freezing rain, we've got sleet. Temperatures, for the most part, though, are hovering right at or just a little bit above freezing. I'd be a little more concerned at this point if we were a little bit colder. We're talking mid to upper 20s, but that's not the case right now. We're looking at temperatures right around freezing. So it's going to take a little while for this to potentially start causing some problems on the roadways. Elevated surfaces and, of course, bridges and overpasses will be the first to have issues, and then we'll see how much the temperatures drop here overnight tonight. But I do think they'll stay right about 30 degrees here into tomorrow morning before rising from south to north across our area. Winter weather advisory, basically all that means is light wintry weather. We're talking light icing that's going to cause some minor issues, but nothing too significant. The real problems, though, are going to be out west, where we have the ice storm warning in effect, where we could have power outages and tree damage with the weight of the ice that's expected to basically accrue, if you will, on some of the elevated surfaces here for tonight. So again, we're looking at periods of freezing rain and sleet overnight. Road surfaces may become slick. Temperatures are going to hover right around 30 degrees, so watch out if you're going to be driving here later on tonight. We do expect to change over to rain from south to north across our area, and temperatures should rise above freezing here pretty quickly. So we're expecting before it all comes to an end, it's going to turn to all rain. And then by afternoon, we're going to be drying out, and there may be some areas that'll approach 50 degrees, believe it or not. Here's a look at Futurecast. Notice where the freezing line is. Right through the Baltimore area, perhaps a little bit to the south, but you can see the areas that are going to be right around 30 degrees, 31 are the areas that are going to have problems. Again, that's 3 a.m., but notice how this creeps northward. So we're talking around 8 a.m., temperatures into the low to mid 30s, and the icing is going to be restricted to places like northern Baltimore County, western Howard, out towards Carroll, Frederick, and certainly out in the western Maryland. But then by 10 a.m., everybody's going to be above freezing, and then this is going to be all gone here by tomorrow afternoon with temperatures into the mid 40s. Right now, you can see where we are temperature-wise. Some areas are right around freezing, some are a little bit above that, and it looks like that is going to be the case here overnight tonight. Maybe dropping another degree or two, but staying right close to freezing here overnight tonight. So again, we'll call it right around freezing through tomorrow morning with those chances for precipitation continuing. We will start to warm up, though, by morning, and then it looks like by afternoon the storm system will be gone and we'll actually have some sunshine in the area. Looks like Friday's going to be a pretty nice day, a little breezy, and then we're going to be watching this system. This is going to be number 2 that'll affect our area Saturday afternoon into Saturday evening, and that has a chance for bringing a wintry mix to the area. And then next week, we are pinpointing Tuesday of next week for the potential for significant snow across the state of Maryland. So we'll keep you updated on that. There are some discrepancies in basically the timing and how much we could potentially see. But next Tuesday, what you want to put a pin on for the potential for another significant winter storm here in the state. Besides that, looks like tomorrow morning, a little messy, but besides that, we dry out in the afternoon. We'll be near 50 on Friday, more wintry weather on Saturday, and then that storm for early next week. We'll keep you updated. Alex, back to you.
Derek, thank you.